This is one of the most important videos I've made on this channel. The story of Irvin, an international student from India who fell victim to incompetent university advisors, lack of research that made her lose her status and leave Canada. When international students come to Canada, we contribute hundreds of thousands of dollars to the local economy during our school years, with hopes to get a post-graduation work visa and work our way up to permanent residency. Most students end up working in healthcare, software development, banking, or renewable energy. This was Irvin's case.
Electrical and biomedical engineering at Carleton University, which is also 4 years bachelor's, and I started that in fall of 2017.
How much money did you spend on that 4-year degree?
To be honest, when you think about the total amount, it's very depressing. $250,000 for my 4 years.
$250,000.
Yeah.
$250 you mean in total with living expenses, tuition, or just tuition?
Yes, we can add living expenses with that. It might range, maybe even a little higher.
Having gone such a long way, Irvin was very excited to finally start seeing a return on her investment. As immigration law states, international students in Canada are eligible to apply for a post-grad work permit after they graduate. However, she got an unexpected refusal.
It took the IRCC over 7 months of processing, and then they gave me a refusal letter. I did not believe that it happened, but it was also very shocking. And then I had to come to the realization that now I don't have a job and I don't even know when I can get a engineering job again. Now there was no direct direction towards PR anymore, like the path that everybody else follows through the express entry. So that wasn't a way that I can take anymore.
A postgraduate work permit refusal is as rare as a bolt of lightning striking the same spot twice, so Irving started discovering why her work permit application was refused.
Then I finally got hold of the IRCC agent, and he told me that for one semester, in fall of 2018, I was a part-time student. And I told them that no, I wasn't. Now I want you to pay attention, as this is where the story gets crazy. Her academic advisor at Carleton University advised Irvin to drop one of her classes as she was failing it due to anxiety issues. This way the class wouldn't get failed, it wouldn't go on the record, but for that one semester she was considered a part-time student. This in turn made her ineligible for a post-grad work permit. I felt like my university was there to protect me and give me the right information, but then that wasn't the case. Universities, colleges, I didn't think they give out the correct information. I remember when that part-time semester thing happened, I did go to the academic advising office, and they knew that I was having a hard time academically before, and they said that if you think you're going to fail a course, it's better to drop it rather than to fail it and let it affect your GPA. She then used the IRCC web form to ask the immigration department to reconsider, and she got the school on her site to prove that she was a full-time student. Also, she got a mental health clinic and doctors to vouch for her. This made her turn to immigration consultants and lawyers. I had to even go to different cities and pay lawyers and spend so much time and money doing something and trying to resolve something that wasn't my fault. So they told me that you can file for a reconsideration and attach all these documents, but chances of approval are very low. Or I can apply for another study program, which means I have to pay a huge amount again. And the last option was to get an LMIA for a closed work permit. Getting a closed work permit removes all control you have, as you cannot quit the job, as then you lose your status. Therefore, Irvin decided not to take this route. As she was out of status in Canada, she had to go back to India. From there, she filed a second application. The most anxious part began. After 4 months of stressful waiting, Irvin heard back from IRCC. Her application was finally approved. Now she's headed back to Canada. I know that my community is some of the most supportive and united people on this planet, so I ask you not to be indifferent. Please share this story that Irvin shared with you, and also comment down below everything you learned from it to help this video get more exposure so that less people fall victim to this and more people can apply for their PGWP, get permanent residency, attain all of their goals. Now there is something big I want to share. My team and I developed the first automated cover letter builder that will give you an unfair advantage to get hired.
Here's how the cover letter builder works. On the left, you open the job posting you're interested in. On the right, you open the cover letter builder. Tell the builder the company to which you're applying and the role you're applying to. Then simply copy and paste the job description. Within a few seconds, artificial intelligence will generate a custom cover letter for you and you'll get it sent to your inbox. And you can repeat it as many times as you wish. And this is perfect for you if you want to save hours applying for jobs and if English is not your first language. It's already been used by my community members and they're loving it. And as a cherry on top, when you click on the link in the description below to get the tool, you will also get my resume and cover letter templates to help people like Muhammad get a full-time job that pays over $78,000 a year. Use code MAX for 50% off and the link will be in the description below this video. Like the video and I'll see you next week.